It's the Real Angler Podcast with Community Kevin Brannon. Brought to you by AFTCO Fishing Apparel and Tackle, designed to perform. Channel Islands Sport Fishing, offering deep-sea fishing on quality sport fishing charter boats, and more. Costa Sunglasses. Discover life's greatest adventures with Costa. See what's out there. Daiwa. If you want innovation and quality in your fishing products, Daiwa has what you need. Eagle Claw, American ingenuity and craftsmanship since 1925. And now, here's your host, Community Kevin Brannon. Today's guest, our intern, Vivianna Juarez.
What up? What up? Good afternoon. Good morning. Is it still morning?
Yes, it's still morning.
And we got Scotty in the back. Look, we're getting better with our equipment here. If you guys could, I'm just going to turn this. We're almost set up, running it. We got the cameras and all the microphones and everything set up with the switchboard that you can see back there. Now that we're in our new facility with some high-powered internet that Scotty was able to. What was it, Scotty? 9 point something?
It's almost 1,000.
Yeah, 100,000. Wow, right?
Yeah,
so it's almost there.
5. Much better.
Much more better, right? Maybe we'll put the guppy one right there so you get to see a little bit of set design as well. But today, I'm here with one of our wonderful student interns, Vivianna, right?
Yes.
And that's how you pronounce it, right? And it's spelled with 2 N's and an A, right?
Yes.
Right? And Juarez, and she's been an intern here for over a year. Took a little break for graduation. You came through our Upward Bound program.
Yep.
And we kind of just wanted to ask her a couple little Q&A, man. She graduated high school and she's going to college. What college are you going to?
San Diego State.
San Diego State. What are they?
The Aztecs.
Aztec Warrior, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Congratulations, man. So anyway, she wrote some articles that she's done that have ended up in some of the papers that we did. She's doing a little couple articles right now for the Blue Carpet premiere, but I just wanted to get a little take from her. She's a little shy. We used her voiceover in the Blue Carpet 2 premiere, right?
Yeah.
For the Port of Wainimi.
No, the first one.
Was it the first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Man, that many we've done so far, man. We're on to our third one. So she came with us to do some shoots. We're going to do a shoot on Friday called Guppy Girls. That's going to be our little travel show. One to be called Guppy Guys, one to be called Guppy Girls, but it'd be about just traveling through California. She gets to come out here with and do that and write an article for what we did at Limonera the other day with Edgar. And we're kind of like pressing it down. One of our number one pillar right now is to try to operate with excellence, right? So we need to kind of step our game up and level up. So as we're trying to fine tune it and make things better production wise, whether it's film or articles or communication or advertising or promotions. So I think we went through yours today 3 times.
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay. And I was asking her, is it tough? But same with production. We got to go through and look at some samples in the drafts of the Limonera video. And that's what's kind of good about this location in the summer is that we're able to utilize more time at the office and all the equipment that we have versus being around school restrictions and stuff, but she's going to be taking off. So again, enough of that. Just want to give them a little feedback of what you're working on, what you're doing. What has your experience been like so far here as I remember her letter. Sorry. She thought it stunk the first day she came in, right?
Yeah, it did. It did smell a little bit and it had a little bit of a dirty fish tank, but
we still got the dirty fish tank.
The candles too.
And we got the candles. That's true.
Yeah, it smells good in here now. It doesn't stink. We've grown so much. I've learned to use that we.
That's right. See
you
that?
get in trouble
It's a we.
I or you guys. So we have grown so much, and I'm so proud of where we are now. And I like that I get to be a part of this team.
Yeah, we love you being part of the team. So I seen her at Upward Bound graduation because that's where Joshua is a student that came through the Upward Bound at Channel Islands High School as well. And he was getting an award, and Vivianna was there graduating as well as a senior, but she took that. What we figured out is that for seniors, the last 6 months, they shouldn't work here because they got things they got to wrap up, things that they're doing, getting ready for college or that being an adult. And we just think that the time dedicated to their life shouldn't really be buckled down with work unless they really want to. But we figured out, again, going these years of working with interns is maybe just let the seniors check out, the check out of the work here for the last 6 months. So it's not a burden for them as they're trying to get to graduation. But we were able to give her some hours during the summer.
And it's been really nice. I like that I have somewhere to come to during the summer, so I'm not just at home. And then I get to learn so much new things. I've never been to the Limonera, so I'm glad I got to visit it.
Let me see if we can. Get a better shot. There you go. See your
And
guppy shirt.
I'm
There we
also
go.
super excited for our shoot on Friday. I'm excited. It has to be with like my friends and the girls, so I'm
How's that?
excited.
Yeah, guppy girls, right? And that's part of the interaction. You know, me and Scotty, we talk about work all the time, right? And about how you talk about culture and environment and really treating people like their family. And that's the way we like our team to be here. Plus, we have a couple other students that are from Channel Islands. So she is like passing the torch on to new students and also pioneering part of this legacy that the Real Guppies national brand is going to be going into. So you're leaving a mark and an impression on what you've done for a journalism student, because that's what she wanted to do, was work on journalism. Tell them what you want to do with your journalism career.
So I want to be. I'm gonna be a fashion/sports journalist. I'm super excited about that. I actually got into San Diego State with a pre-journalism major, so I will be studying that this fall.
That's right. So she could come back and do some more interviews of some of our sports guys. Kevin Jr. just got accepted to Cal Lutheran, so maybe, you know, somehow we want to turn this podcast equipment into podcast for the youth to do, maybe sports related, to interview high school athletes from all sports, you know, not just football or the sports that get a lot of the attention, but, you know, Christine is a swimmer and stuff like that. So how do we utilize this equipment right here for them to do those interviews in journalism? I'm sure your mom's here to get you, right? So we'll just wrap this up real quick. If you want to text your mom, hold on, give me 2-3 minutes. You're doing a podcast. Just to go along about it. So again, she's leaving. So it's like there's a fraternity type of a feel here through the Guppy program that we promote from within, and then students leaving and figuring out, you know, what's the best method for them, again, to match their schedule and have a flexibility, right? But a realistic flexibility that gets the work done, but doesn't affect them, that doesn't hold them down so tight. So I'm glad that you were able to see that working here, that we had that flexibility, and you feel like family and part of the team, and you get to come with us on the train. You want to tell them what Guppy Girls is going to be?
Yes, so Guppy Girls is going to be us touring around Santa Barbara, visiting the aquarium that's on the pier there. We're going to be talking to you guys a little bit there and hopefully educating.
And how are you going to get there?
We are getting there by train.
That's right.
The Amtrak train.
That's right. So the idea is, again, part of the Real Anglers California. The Blue Carpet premiere is called Real California's Gold, and she made the flyers and stuff for that as well, right? We made a sample. We just sent that to a sponsor just now. She put like your logo here. AFCO is going to come along and help sponsor that event where we get our clothing from and give us some more clothing, because we kind of picked up our partnership with them when we were at ICAST this year. So you could see how everything kind of weaves itself together. Actually, AFCO is going to... Marshall fall? Is he okay? Check on Marshall. Make sure he's on the floor. And then going from that, is he good?
You good? You good?
It's just a tape measure. All right. Marshall's hanging up decorations, man. We're almost done with the Learning Center. By Saturday, we opened up Monday, but we still got some more of our decorations and artifacts to put out. Where was I going with that? What was I saying? Touring on the train.
Yes, on the train.
Yeah, so we're going to take the train. Oh, to showcase California's Gold. Like, this is Real Anglers California Gold. It's going to be called Real California's Gold to go with Real Anglers Fishing Show California, right? So we're on the train. We're actually going to get a call from Matt from AFCO to help solidify our sponsorship. So that way everybody gets some shorts to wear on a shoot and some of those shirts to cover them up, in the hats, and some knives and things like that. So you guys will be able to get that phone call on the train too. So you'll be a part of that meeting on the way up there. But the point of it is to show that you could take these California trips, whether it's by yourself, with your friends, your family, right? And just get out there and experience California on your adventures, just spending your disposable income and catching memories. And life isn't just about work, right? That you want to be able to have some fun. So that's the purpose of this new episode that'll be put out on the Blue Carpet premiere. Yeah. Unfortunately, you won't be able to be here because you're going to be in college, man. Yes. But, just want to let you know that your work over the year and a half from journalism, you were in a couple of magazines, right? And then you're following the Limonera one. And then you'll document that one, and then we'll use that as trailers and more promotion opportunities to get people to show up to our premieres and our open house.
Yes, and hopefully get more interns.
Well, we're gonna get more interns. We have 2 more. We have one Ronaldo that came in to do the music, and then there's another one called her name is Paulina. So she's coming in to help with promotions and push this, because part of our strategic plan is to go global. And your articles, we already went national with some of the magazines that posted them up for you and our database. So you had a chance to really help make an impression and moving it. But also the main thing is that you got what you were looking at of your internship here. Wasn't just coming to help in the Guppies where we needed help.
And more. I got to learn more also. Yeah. Like event planning in my first year of interning. That was really fun. I didn't know I would like that, but I did like it.
Well, if you're going to be in fashion and stuff, you got to know about some of the promotion aspect, right? And that's why you get. Do you think we got do we teach you a lot about the business aspects of entrepreneurship and got to see the inner workings and how the sausage is made for business?
I definitely didn't just come for journalism. I learned like way more than that. I even learned how to fish.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you catch any big whoppers?
No, I catch a very little one and it slipped off the hook.
Are you free Monday to come with us on the boat?
I should be.
Yeah, why don't you come fishing with us on the MPS trip on Monday?
Okay.
Who else is going to be there? Your fellow, well, she goes to Oxnard College. Oxnard High School is Jasmine.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be other student there. But before you guys leave, you should come on that trip and do some fishing. I'll give you the details off the camera. Well, I'll tell you now. From 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., you'll be coming fishing with us on the Gentleman Sport Fishing and catch some memories and catch a fish and finish up that. So catch a big fish. All right. But again, Kevin, last thing, any students that are listening about chasing their dream or sticking to what it is they're passionate about, give them some words of advice.
So definitely stick to your dream, because if you have it in your heart, it's for a reason. So keep chasing it. I didn't know exactly like what I was going to do, how I was going to do it, but I'm so glad that Kevin reached out to Upward Bound and I was able to get an opportunity to be an intern here.
Oceans of opportunity.
It led me to another one of my actually internships with the supervisor of District 5, because she saw me at one of Kevin's open houses at our Old Learning Center. So when I emailed her, she told me she remembered me from there, and we were able to create a relationship that way.
Yeah, that's Supervisor Vivianna Lopez, right?
Mm-hmm.
She'll be at the open house this year, and she's gonna actually do a little speak for us and write some letters for us to. So you see how they get to learn about the leveraging and partnerships and networking and being developed and development. So you can see the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
You know, going off to college, but she's got a couple more projects left in this next couple of weeks that she's here. And she'll get a check for her internship and probably give her a couple extra bucks as part of like a scholarship. So you donors, you know where your funding is going. It's not just to take kids fishing, man. It is to make sure that our interns, you know, they do get paid to work here, and when they leave, they get a little scholarship check, you know. So that's it for this is just a quick one. Next week we have Michael Tripp. Technically he was going to be our first interview for the new learning center, but since she was here working today on some projects, we pulled her in and wanted to. And she's very shy. We had to kind of twist her arm for her to come in here and be on camera. So thanks for taking the time to do this before you leave. Okay. And we're really happy that you're here with us. Yeah, glad you came back. And that shows signs, right? So she went from the smelly place that smelled like fishing gear and dirty fish tanks and old gear. And we figured out how to clean the fish tank. We left the light on too long. So it was starting to build up that because we left the light on. Yeah. But she came back, right, to finish up some more, and that's meaningful when they come back to work. Because I know, and you know that there's some jobs you'll never go back to. So for them to come back and then continue to prospect and lure other students in, you know, we're kid tested, parent approved, educator endorsed, and you're proof of that. So
yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll see you Friday at the train station.
Yes, see you Friday in the morning at the train station.
That's right. All aboard. Toot toot.
She needs to say goodbye to Barry.
Oh yeah, grab Barry.
She hadn't met him till today.
That's Barry.
This is my new friend, Barry.
That's Barry. Say goodbye. Use Barry and say goodbye.
Goodbye, Barry.
To learn more about Real Guppy Outdoors, please visit www.communitykevin.com. Brought to you by AFTCO Fishing Apparel and Tackle, designed to perform. Channel Islands Sport Fishing, offering deep-sea fishing on quality sport fishing charter boats, and more. Costa Sunglasses. Discover life's greatest adventures with Costa. See what's out there. Daiwa. If you want innovation and quality in your fishing products, Daiwa has what you need. This has been a Rough Edge Studios production.